I just want to double check to make sure this is recording before I do this. Oh, come, what the? 8 ETM. Yeah. Okay, looks like everything's running. So here we go. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Mostly playing this. It actually just came out on Steam. I didn't
Not long
realize it was going to be
ago,
out on
in a
Steam. I already
town much
played
like
through it
yours, there was a young woman who was
on
very
PC,
happy.
or not on PC, on
Until
Switch,
one
and I
day
love
her
it.
heart broke so
My
violently
students have had to
that her
listen to
sorrow
me play
echoed
it
through
over and
space and
over again.
time.
Yeah, I'm on a live stream. My daughter's asking me if I'm on a live stream. Pixley,
So
say
our
hi.
saga begins.
Hi.
Yet
Hi.
eons ago, just
So, I'm gonna play some Sayonara Wild Hearts. My students will recognize the music since it's almost all I play. I'll do the first level again because I didn't get gold somehow the first time. It's like the easiest level. I missed
long ago, a harmonious universe
one of
existed
the
beyond ours,
bonus
and
things.
three
I guess I should
divine
let the story
arcana
play.
watched over it.
So a girl gets her
But
heart
one
broken,
night, a
or a woman
cursed
gets her heart
arcana
broken, and then
intersected the
some
astral
kind of
highways, and along with her
magical
star-crossed
nonsense.
allies, they stole all harmony and hid it in their vile hearts.
Yeah. So these card people are bad and should feel bad.
Before the divine trio started to fade, they created a heroine from the shards of a broken heart, and hoped that she would one day be strong enough to save their world.
You're the one who's ready to save the world. And I definitely feel like at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, like I'm ready to save the world too. Feel kind of bad buying this game that I've already played to death on the Switch on PC, but it's 10 bucks. I want to support the developer because this is maybe my favorite game from the last year. Maybe not the best game, but it's the game that's like stuck with me, stuck in my head, made me want to play it, made me want to listen to the stinking soundtrack every minute of the day. So yeah. So this game, I mean, it's also like an exclusive iPhone arcade game that you can play on an iPhone. But it's not like a super complex game controls or anything wise. Like you're moving your character around the screen just left to right. Sometimes you have a button to push. Most of the time you don't. You're just kind of like living your girl life trying to avoid obstacles, picking up hearts. When you pick up a heart, it increases the amount of points you get for your next heart by 1, so that by collecting all of the hearts, eventually you're getting like a ton of points, and that's how you get the high scores in the game. I think overall, the idea is that you get, you're trying to get your highest score. You know, it's like a score-based thing. So anyway, so that's first level. Yay! I got gold rank, and I got both of the little squares. If you see over by your score, there's 2 little squares there. There's little squares on the things that you have to get. Okay. Another reason I wanted to pick this up, not just to support the developers who, you know, I'm nuts about this game, but also because I love my Switch, but you can't play Switch at 4K or whatever, super ultra high resolution. But on PC you can, because I've got a pretty decent gaming PC, so it's starting to show its age a little bit in the graphics card, but I could also use a solid state drive. So those of you who are like, what could I get my teacher for Christmas? Give me a solid state drive. That makes sense, right? What if somebody did? That would be crazy. Don't get me a solid state drive. My secret is that gifts make me uncomfortable. So, you know, if you get me chocolate or something, I'm gonna eat it, but it does make me uncomfortable. Not doing a particularly great job on this one. I think it was very rare. I don't know if I ever got a gold rank on any of the levels the first time. This is very much almost like an old school sensibility. Like, yeah, silver rank. Play it once, but then you have to memorize the level if you want to be like a master of the level.
Doki Doki Rush.
Doki Doki Rush. Hate Hell Valley. Oop. And I oop. And I oop. Is it oop or ope? Pixley, is it and I oop or and I ope? And I oop. This is such a happy little bop here. Some of the levels like this one and the one before it I haven't played a million times, but there are some, like I'll be surprised if I don't get gold rank on Begin Again the first time, because I've played that level a ton of times trying to get gold rank in the first place. So, we'll see. Squares. So all the not all the levels, but the levels, most levels are kind of what someone could call an endless runner style thing, where you're just sort of constantly moving forward and have to do whatever. And the majority of the levels are that. But there's also levels like this one. This one is, it's not really a fighting game, but it's not like driving around on a motorcycle either. This is all about timed button presses. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do these timed button presses, right? I feel like their timing on these is weird compared to what I would think the timing should be, I guess. And, you know, it could be a combination of my TV and, you know, not always being good at games, but yeah, anyway. Dancing Devils. All right, now here's my first obsession. It's a song. Ah, begin again. Here we go. I'll try not to talk too much to it. So music is like, and then I talk right away. Music is such a huge part of this game, despite it's not really like being like a game like Rock Band or Just Dance or something. Those are specifically, like, you are doing specific movements in sync to the rhythm of a song, and this isn't exactly that. Like, there are a few levels where paying attention to the rhythm of the song is really going to help you with your movements and things, but this is not really rhythm based, with the exception of like the button press parts, which I would say are like, would consist of like maybe 1/20th of the overall game. Fart. Come on. There we go. That lost me the gold rank, but so when you die, it just rewinds the track a little bit for you to continue from there. But it resets those multipliers I was talking about before, so then every little heart goes back to only being worth 1 point. So it's hard to continue to build up your stuff. This is what I wanted to get to as far as like how the music really influences this. Like when the music swells and it goes to the chorus, you're in this like new crazy sort of floating, flying situation, and that's another part where like the gameplay style changes, because now I can move in all cardinal directions. Now this is a button tap to punch her in her nose and break the heart that she broke. I don't know what the metaphor is for breaking the heart. I feel like there's a metaphor here. I'm not sure what it is. Alright. Second of the Dancing Devils, is that what it was? Dancing Devils? This is sad. Crystal clear. Oh, look at that! Oh, I got skills to pay the bills. Stand here for these hearts. Go over here for them, and up there. Don't you know? I wish they did lyrics on the screen, but it would be impossible to play the game and read the lyrics on the screen, just because of how it is. Forget all the pain and regret. It's the last time. It's the last time tonight. And here's another like game. Now it's like a side scroller. It's the last time, and I'm strangely alright. Not that I don't care, I just cannot stand one more of those calls. See, look at this, like falling back to earth during this like weird little bridge part. Oh my goodness. I have tried to forget. It's the last time tonight, and you hold me so close. I'm just so strong. So this is a part where the rhythm does kind of help you, because those little bombs are sort of falling in tune with the music, and you have to watch. Usually the hearts will tell you where to go. Like if you follow the hearts to collect the heart power-ups, or not power-ups, but score dinguses, then you will continue to be out of the way of the fireballs, which is what you want. Maybe that's the metaphor. Follow your heart, and you won't get blown up. That's gotta hurt. There's actually a secret, not secret, I don't spoil it. I don't think anybody who would watch my stream would care or know who this person is, but there's a celebrity announcer, a celebrity narrator for this game. That was a really cool surprise for me. I'm not going to play through this whole thing, but... I mean this whole game. Although I probably could. So there's always these like, almost like tunnel levels that are all kind of similar between different tracks. And as you can see, I'm not great at them. Remember when I said stick with the hearts because they'll tell you where to go? Yeah, I'm not doing that terribly well. Little side scrolling here. Ooh, I got it. Listen to my sinuses clear. That's great. I think I'll play through
Forest Ghost.
I think 2 or 3 more levels. I'll get to the next sort of like boss level. It's a good one. This level I think is hard. I think this one took me a long time to gold rank. Cool music though. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit in my headphones. Oh, see? Already. First thing. Oh, I'm too far over. Okay. Oh boy. Do I just follow? No? Because I'm not going to get hearts if I just follow exactly where the deer goes. That was a tricky one because to get the bonus square you needed to have not jumped on one of those jumps. I call shenanigans. Yeah.
Silver rank.
Silver rank. At least I'm getting silvers. I'd be embarrassed if I was getting bronzes. I'll take silvers. Oh, this level's so weird sounding. I think 2 more levels. This one and then 2 more and then I'll be done with Sayonara for today. This one is really weird and trippy. And I bet people talk about wanting to play this game in VR. I feel like it would give you the most nausea. Like all the nausea. This level in particular. Uh-oh.
Silver rank.
Now we're gonna need some lasers. See, it goes from like just riding to now, and the next one might have lasers. In fact, the level is called
Laser Love.
Laser Love. So you fire automatically, so all you have to do is line up your shots behind whatever it is you're trying to kill. And you kind of want to stay right behind, because as soon as they're dead, they drop hearts. So you kind of want to make sure that you're in line with where they just were. Now the safe thing to do here is to just stay still and shoot forward, but because it is very easy to move into something that's about to kill you. Because I think they want at least like 3 or 4 shots from your little laser pea shooter before it'll kill one of the things coming at you. So if you move over too quick, you can bump right into one. I'm surprised I didn't die during that one. Alright, this is another level that I would be so proud of myself if I got a gold rank on it, but I probably won't the first time. But this one took me a long time. Laser part. Yeah, the way this game flips around with like even what you're even doing is so crazy to me. This is a game that I wish I could, there's a few games in my life where it's like, man, I wish I could erase my memory and play this game for the first time again, just to experience it fresh without knowing and just be delighted by all the little craziness. So this would be a cool one, a memory wipe game. So you get points for killing the wheels, so I want to kill some wheels. Then you need to watch out for the laser blast, and again, follow your heart to stay safe. Metaphor maybe. Out of the way of these. Out of the way of those. You can kind of tell I've done this whole routine before. I did these little ramps, because then I shoot the heads, which gets me points. Uppercut to the gemstone or something. I feel like I didn't like this song at first because the level was so hard, but I'm down with it now. Get it! Yes! 25 points! I get to laser level these hearts. Yay, got it. Did it say gold? Oh, gold rank! Oh, my tender heart is so pleased with myself. It has to have been just barely gold rank. Let's see. Yeah, just barely gold rank. By 633 points. And I missed 2 of the secret squares, so... maybe I'll keep playing this until I miss a gold rank. How about that? So, it's only been like 20 minutes of me playing. I'm gonna play a while. This is kind of a cool little ambient music here. Well, I have to remember, one of the secret squares is like is underneath one of the things that is rolling to try to kill you. You'll see. This one, there we go. I will admit that some of the bonus stuff I looked up online to figure out how to get it because I was lost. Alright, see now here's an overhead scrolling vertical shooter style thing. Without the shooting, but still. Alright, I don't know if that'll be a gold... Oh, I did get a gold rank. I missed the extra bonus square, so it must have been just barely 161 points. Hello, Marshall. My cat Marshall is looking at me like, who are you talking to, you weird man? And the answer is nobody, because no one is watching this stream. Did you just cry, little boy? What's wrong? Are you worried about me? Why don't you go lay with your mother? Little boy? Little kitty boy? Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a YouTube video, if you didn't know. It's a cat. It was very strange. This one took me, I think, a long time to gold rank. Watch me do it like the first time. I think to gold rank this one, you have to have been on the other path for this to get the... what do you call it? Because I think there's like a... you like do a fight with this thing now, and then that's the end of it. So, let's see if we can get some perfects on rhythm presses. Nope.
Silver rank.
What? Now there's two of them? Stereo lovers. If you didn't know what stereo means, it means two, really. Like stereo sound is when you have a different sound in one ear than the other. And I can tell you in my headphones, when they snap, I hear them in the in the wrong, in the appropriate sides. Left side, left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear. Go up the ramp now. This is one of the levels where the rhythm of it does help. Because you kind of know that you need to move when you're hearing sort of the snaps and everything. You really have to look ahead for this one to see the hearts there. And here we go, heart there, here we go, and there we are. Now I can snap? Oh, snap. Silver rank. Just my little headset and everything. Mine. It's a good one too. Am I gonna do a super replay of this game today? Maybe. Spoilers. Oh no, 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 crap. I knew that. Oh, I gotta go over. So in the middle there they have a tricky square heart to get. Right behind one of these blades is one of the square hearts. That one, there we go. Look at how smart I am. Remembering a thing I looked up on the internet a while ago. My guess is that children are not interested in hearing me sing, but too late. There we go. Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll just play through and see if I beat the game. Cause that's, I mean, I think I'm over halfway done with the game already, so. Here we go! The Hermit. Oh, this one, yeah, it's like a snake back and forth situation to try to get out. See, just weird little changes to the ways things work happen all the time in this game in a really interesting and intriguing way. No bronzes yet, which is good. Maybe I'll just play until maybe I get a bronze rank or something. Oh, this is a cool level. This is another one like this. You're in this car that can drift, and you get extra points for drifting, but this is the only level in the entire game that's like that. Controls more sluggishly than when you're in like your motorcycle, so you can see the little drift things coming off my tires. Drift points. Yeah, I'm not gonna gold rank this. Holy crap, I don't know if I'm gonna even gonna bronze rank it. I don't know where I'm going. Come on! No way. Let me just do it 3 times. Oh no, sad times.
I will make your wish come true.
No.
Would you like to skip this bit?
Never ask me again. I'm a true gamer. Gamers don't give up on hard levels. Alright, this one is a weird... Yeah, this one. Can't remember the name of it, but there was a game that was like this where it was like Tetris, but instead of Tetris it was like you were dropping blocks into a well. Like a 3D space. This is similar, but you're sort of diving into a place and avoiding blocks. Let's see, like right there. Doop, 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 doop. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I think I missed a square there. When it goes slower like this, you can see 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's how the point values go up for the things. Or back down, because I just like, I'm playing like a total dingus right now. Holy crap. Overall, this is a very chill level, but because it's chill, it's kind of like the car one was, where the controls are a little sluggish, so you really gotta like... Okay, this is tricky, I can never remember. I think it's... yeah. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna be a bronze rank, I bet. Fart! Yeah, this is definitely gonna be bronze rank. Crap. Looks like I got that. Maybe it won't be since I just got that. Probably though.
Bronze rank.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm too close to the end to stop now. We're gonna play this whole game. Okay. This song is a heartbreaker. I'm too old to remember, too young to remember. And this, again, this is a level that is nowhere, anything near this anywhere else in the game, except for when you're in the last level and it's like sort of doing a recap of all the other levels you've played. When the world was so long, I'm too old to start changing. I'm too tired to rewind. I am not controlling the little blasts that I'm making here. I'm just, you know, along for the ride and have to go with knowing when they come out of my little spaceship head self-bodiness. Headship body realness. I really don't feel like I got hit there, but... difficult because the hearts don't look that different from the little vector graphics doodads that are trying to kill me. So this is just a timing thing. So children of the 2000s won't know that video games used to have this as the style of it. There's actually really awesome Star Wars games, I think maybe from the 70s, that use this art style. I mean, I don't even think they were considering it to be an art style back then. It was just that's how you had to make games. But it's called vector graphics. And the idea is instead of trying to make the art as little tiny dots everywhere, you do it as lines. And if you make them as lines, then it's easier to make them bigger or smaller without having to redraw a bunch of other stuff. It's just like resizing a line instead of, I don't know, I guess it's probably more complicated, and I'm probably not even describing it accurately, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm too old to start changing. So this is sort of one of the boss level sort of things. Usually the ones with lyrics are the ones that are boss levels. So it's coming up on the boss here. You can see the big heart that I'm trying to fight. If I remember right, when I was trying to gold rank this one, it was kind of difficult as you continued to go here, because those things just zoom in on you like this. One of the shots just was like really hard to avoid. Nice. Or I get it the first try to get that. So, alright, so rank. Almost to the end here. We have death that we go through. I think there's like 4 or 5 more levels. How long have I been playing? Just a half an hour? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. This one gets cool. This is another one, like, you're in a sailboat. It is very sluggish controlling this sailboat. You're gonna ride the crest of this wave to that square. Just wait for that baseline to come in. Ooh, any minute now. Any minute now, child. That square, and then all the way over here to not get sucked into that whirlpool. But I missed some hearts doing it that way. Here it goes. Rank? No. Silver rank. I feel like maybe I was close to gold on that one. Was it 35,000? Let's see. Ooh, Transonic Gravity is a great song. Yeah, look at how close I was. This is a great song, but really a hard level. The levels start to get hard towards the end here. Just very fast. Oh, and getting gold rank on this one was nutso, because there's a lot of different sort of paths you can take, whether or not you hit or miss some little gravity twisters. Hmm? If you didn't hear that, my wife just asked me if I've just been sitting down here farting, which I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Oh, missed it. I was too busy worrying about whether people were gonna judge my farts. Now we're shooting. Never a dull moment with Sayonara Wild Hearts. Silver rank. Barely, probably. Bronze rank? Out of here with that. Meanie. This is the, I think, about the last new style of game they introduce here. Very much influenced by an old game called Rez, which is honestly another very, very similarly connected to music kind of game, and definitely worth checking out if you are into checking things out. But in Rez, you're like locking onto these things in a very similar way to where this is. You almost don't even really control the character as much as you control their sort of like highlighter to shoot things. If I'm remembering correctly, Rez was a Dreamcast game first, and eventually came out for PS2. I remember getting a PS2 copy of it cheap, but then it was like really expensive. It's really worth a lot of monies. I was getting greedy on points there, that's what happened to that death. It's like, I'll go over and get that skull and it'll give me all the points. Oh, it'll give me all the deaths.
Silver rank.
Well, that was really short. Alright, 2 more levels, and I speedrun this whole game. Speedrun the whole game. Not really, but... This song grew on me a ton as I had to play it over and over again, because this one's really tough too. You'll see kind of like sometimes I'm instinctively moving in different ways because I just know what the level's gonna have in store for me. Been talking. I like to try to sing songs that I don't know the lyrics to, in case you didn't realize that. This little portion reminds me of an awesome arcade game I used to love to play called Stun Runner, where you like sat in this sort of like little rocket sort of motorcycle thing, and went through tunnels and stuff like that and could like spin all the way around. It was like super cool. I always loved that one. And we would go to Aladdin's Castle in Lakehurst Mall. Okay, I'll text Adam and let him know. No visitors. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a medical update on my daughter, Paige. You're hearing it first. 0 viewers. Yeah, I'll go get her when the stream's done. Like 5-10 minutes. Oh shit, well, I mean, oh heck, at 11:29 I'll be there. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna finish because there's only one level after this one, so I'm just gonna beat the game and then be done. The sound is calling me. The spirits. Spoilers. My favorite part! Barf! Paige loves this game. She loves the barf level so much. Mostly probably because she saw me play it so often because I kept not winning and having to replay it. This part I'm going to be quiet for because it requires a lot of concentration. I guess I did. I guess it doesn't require concentration because I kind of nailed it. This part is hard. I had to stop just even trying to get the hearts and just stay on one corner of the screen and move only a little bit when I need to. Gotta get the little thing on its wing each time and then you're all good. Or at least you think you're all good. Oh, gold rank? Holy crap. Good for me. I was not expecting that. Okay, this is the last level. Wild hearts never die. No, I have played this one, Pickle. It came out, my older daughter's asking, it came out on PC now, so I'm playing through it on PC because I can stream on PC. I can't stream on the Switch. Let's see how I do on this one. I've played this one a lot of times also. A gold rank, but I still feel good about the work I'm doing here today. Until just then. Yeah, if you hadn't played this level before, you wouldn't know to go like, oh, you gotta go to those edges or whatever. It's like, if you hadn't played before, you wouldn't know that it's like gonna be shooting at you while you try to move. I'd be interested to see if anyone ever could beat this level on gold rank without having played it at all before. It's like, you gotta be ready to move in the right ways. Yeah. You gotta like let him lead his shots. I don't know why I'm like screwing the pooch on this part so badly right now. I think I'm overthinking it. Stay here, he's gonna shoot here, move here, gonna shoot there. Here, gonna shoot there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this level tries to kind of bring together all of the different elements that they've done throughout the game. The car thing never comes back. I don't think of anything else that just doesn't end up coming back from earlier. You don't do another one where you're like floating down, like when I was talking about the Tetris well thing, like floating down into 3D space. That, but I think that might be it that isn't involved again. Gotta pay attention on the sticks here. remember exactly that it's going to start shooting at you immediately, it's going to be hard to avoid the thing. Now it's like the trip down memory lane here. I like at the end here, you don't punch them, you give them a little smooch. And they're restored to their glory, or whatever. Whatever you want to think about it. Wild hearts never die, wild hearts never die. Bum, 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 bum. Wild hearts never die, wild hearts never die. Aww. They won't feel the sting. Who's texting you about how cold they are? Oh. Yeah, no. You got another thing coming. I've now officially beaten the level, but then it's like, what's the score am I gonna get? Because this last part is like just like a score grab, and then there's a fun part at the end.
From the beyond. And through the wind, their words soared.
Through the wind, their words soared.
From the shards of your broken heart, the real heroine's risen. You have restored the lost harmony of the world. Now you restore and find harmony in your home.
I'm not gonna jinx it by saying it, but I can't believe I got all the rings on the first try here. Back just roughly 40 minutes ago when the first song was this. You guys, we've had so much fun together today, playing through this entire game. Oh? Oh, I might have gotten gold. Holy crap!
Not long ago, in a town like
I can't believe it.
there was a young woman who fell out of love. Asleep. Away. For years she fell through spirals of sadness and anger until she could not fall any deeper and fell right back into her grave.
Now she has long hair. What? And that is Sayonara Wild Hearts. That's the whole freaking game. I guess you don't have to play it anymore. Children? No, actually play it. It does not take 45 minutes to beat this game. It's actually very difficult. And I spent spent many, many hours playing it. It just turns out that I've played it enough to be able to play through it that quickly now. Um, when I skipped over the spoiler, so you don't even have that. Alright, so this is the first stream I've done in probably like 6 months. See you in 6 months! What, Callie? Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Ooh, girl. Say it again. See what happens. With your dandruff all over your fur. It's your dandruff self. Huh? Why, yeah. Oh,